Hello there and welcome to another lesson. This is Miguel Campaner, and today we're going to talk about the 8 universal desires all humans have and how to use them in your sales copy. Right? Let's just dive right in. So before I start, I'd like to say this concept did not come from me. So I got this concept from Carlos Redlick. He's a six-figure copywriter who runs multiple businesses and sells a $5,000 mentorship program. Way back in 2018, I bought his email templates program. It was great. He's an awesome copywriter, marketer, and entrepreneur. He's really a really chill dude. And if you'd like to learn from him, I suggest you send him a friend request or buy one of his offers. Tell him Miguel Campaner recommended him. All right. So I just want to make it clear that this concept, I did not come up with this concept. I got this concept from Carlos in one of his presentations. All right. I'm just gonna piggyback on what he shared and kind of just give you examples, tangible examples on how to use the concept. Okay. So with that said, let's get started. Here are the 8 universal desires. So number 1, feel okay about our past or forgiveness for past mistakes. Feel free and in control of our own destiny. Feel happy. Feel alive, excited, and exhilarated. Feel fulfilled in all aspects of life. Feel accepted, respected, admired, needed, desired, and loved. Number 6 is really, really key. A lot of people I see pay a lot of money for universal desire number 6. Feel successful, and then feel optimistic of the future. All right. Now, how do you use this in your sales copy? How do you use these 8 universal desires? So I'm just gonna pick 3 and then show you how to use them, right? So, for example, this is number 1, feel okay about our past or forgiveness of past mistakes. So, one quick example on how to implement this desire or to use this in our sales copy is to tell them that it's not their fault. Whatever they're experiencing right now, the struggle, the pain, they were scammed, they were fooled, it's not their fault. So this is where you justify failures and then shift the blame. This is really popular in health niches, in finance as well. Sometimes in the biz ops space, like for example, you bought $10,000 worth of online courses, but you didn't grow, you didn't do anything. It's not your fault. It's because of these shady quote-unquote gurus, or the enemy. Shift the blame to big pharma, right? You're spending a lot of money per month on pills that don't actually help you. They're actually degrading your health so that you'll buy more and they'll make more money from you. So stuff like that. So it's not your fault. Okay. Another one is you made a mistake and that's okay because that's part of the process. Okay. So the mistakes in the past are battle scars. So that's how you position it. Right. That's one way for your prospects to feel okay about their past. Or I also included it, or be proud of that because you know now what works and what doesn't. So these are battle scars. So if they made mistakes in the past, like for example, one of their sales letter bombed or their campaign did not generate the amount that they expected, that's okay because that's part of the journey of being a copywriter. I haven't seen or met a copywriter who hasn't written a sales letter that bombed, right? Every copywriter has written a sales letter or a promo that did not live to expectations because that's just part of the game. Okay, so those are battle scars. Those failures aren't failures, they're stepping stones. You should be proud of those failures, stuff like that, right? So that's how you make it feel okay, or make your prospects feel okay about their past. And then the other one is, once they buy your product, your offer, your coaching, your retail product, your soap products, your for example, your aircon or your whatever you're selling. Once you buy that, you're immediately, some of the things that you've done in the past is immediately forgiven. So that's how you position it. So for example, if you buy this offer, you'll finally pay off that debt, reconcile with your partner, and give your child the best life that you wish you had. So something like that. Like, if you buy this, all your past mistakes is suddenly forgiven. Okay, of course you have to be ethical about it. You don't have to lie. So for a good example is if you bought your father or your parents a house, right? Of course that won't, if you were a son or a daughter that didn't actually live to their expectations because you failed in school, you got kicked out of school, you did a lot of things, but then there's redemption, right? You became an entrepreneur, you bought them a house. So somewhat that in your eyes, or in the prospect's eyes, their past mistakes are forgiven because they gave them this, right? Or for example, it's a couple that for the past 6 years struggled or have not, or did not find a way to have a child, right? And they've been trying and trying and trying. So your service is to help the couple have a child. There's actually services like that, fertility services and stuff like that. So if you help them create, because that couple will probably have feelings of guilt and shame, like what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my body, why aren't we having a baby, or why are we having trouble conceiving. So if you're a coach, you're a consultant, or you're a therapist that helps them like conceive a baby, give them tips, give them exercises, then their past mistakes are forgiven, right? So there is a, what do you call this? There is a, like a mountain has been lifted off their shoulders. A big worry has disappeared, right? So that's how you do it. That's how you position your product so that they will feel okay about their past. And then if they buy their product or your product, they are forgiven for their past mistakes. Next one is feel optimistic for the future. So this is where you paint a vivid picture that they aspire to or they want. So you'll have the potential to create a lifestyle business that generates X thousand dollars per month without you working Y hours per day. Okay. Implement this 30-minute workout for 30 days and you'll see 20 to 30 pounds of fat melt off in the right spots of your body, giving you that lean bikini body every woman secretly desires. How this one Tinder message template can filter out men who are just looking for a good time and men who are good for a lifetime. So feel optimistic for the future. Once you've used this is what's going to happen, right? So that's really easy, but you have to make sure that you show, not tell, okay? You have to show, not tell. Paint a vivid picture. Don't just tell them that this is what's going to happen. For example, this one, giving you that lean bikini body, right? So that's an image. And here's another one, filter out men who are just looking for a good time and men who are good for a lifetime. So contrast, give them what they want, okay? This is desires that all of them want. They want to feel that once they buy it, once they get your product, your offer, the future is much brighter, okay? Other one is feel free and in control of your life or destiny. So here, what they essentially want is certainty and variety. There is certainty that they will have a lot of choices and a lot of options. So here's an example. Paris, New York, Tokyo. A few months from now, you'll have so much saved up that you won't know where to go next. Stuff like that. And then eat all your favorite foods guilt-free once you've activated your secret ghrelin keto boosters. So you have variety. You are not restricted. This one disqualifier trick will help you find women who are exactly your type in dating apps like Tinder, so you'll find the woman of your dreams faster. So this one is you'll have control of your destiny or who you're going to marry, right? So you're out there and you can control who you want to be with, not necessarily just the people who are around you. So yeah, these are is all about certainty and variety and control. Give them the control to do what they want. Okay? Not necessarily give them a lot of options, but give them the control or the perception that once they buy this, they'll have the option. Don't sell the options, just tell them you have the option. That's freedom, that's variety, that's certainty, right? So that's how you position your products so that they will feel free and in control of their destiny. And once you activate this, their increase or their desire for your product will increase. Of course, that will translate to more sales, better conversions, and I'd like to say more loyalty. All right. So these are just a few examples. Actually, I can show you a few more, a lot more actually, but this would end up as a 3-hour lesson. But I think you already got the point. And now it's your turn to tap into the desires and write compelling sales copy. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. In fact, if you want to write stuff in the comment section, I'll be there giving you comments, rating it, telling you if it's good or if it's not good, how to improve it and stuff like that. All right? So thank you for your attention and God bless. And I hope you found this lesson valuable. Thank you very much for your time.